uh, my mental health uh, seems to be deteriorating. Um, just getting closer and closer to, well, feels like I'm just getting closer to losing the farm. And been looking at pictures. Uh, I remember um, the day Dad died, and oh, when Dad was sick, I uh, I got into the habit of looking at his chest to make sure he was still breathing. And before I'd go to bed or before I'd leave the house, I'd check Dad, and I wanted to make sure that he was still breathing. And I woke up. This was the day Dad died, and I woke up uh, about 9:30 in the morning, and I looked at Dad's chest, and I waited there for maybe a few minutes. I'm not sure, just watching his chest, and I didn't see any movement, and I knew he was gone. And before they took his body away, I wanted to hold his hand again, and so I held his hand, and it's been 4 years since he died, and shortly after Dad died is when all of the really like traumatic and like horrible stuff started to happen, and I was pretty isolated. I'm still am fairly isolated, and I don't think I had time to properly grieve for Dad, and The pictures that I look at, and what is this? A little less than 2 years. Let's see. There's It's about 2 years before Dad died, and there's a picture of him sitting in the chair, in his chair, and he has cats on him, Lucy and Gino, and oh man, just look at the picture, and um, Dad's gone, and both of the cats in the picture are gone. Oh. It's just too much. Everything that's happened. Oh man. Looking at a picture of Gino, and oh, Babes is in the picture too, and um, she's my other cat, and she's still here. But looking at a picture of Gino and Babes, and this is it's just less than 2 days before Gino died, and I didn't really realize what was going on. In the picture here, I see his paw is dirty, and he was so sick that he didn't have he didn't have enough energy to clean himself. His paws were dirty, and he didn't have enough energy didn't have enough energy left to clean himself. And remember, I tried to feed him some cheese because he really liked cheese, and he couldn't eat it. He couldn't eat it, and I remember the day that died. Uh, I was I was gonna go to the coffee shop. I mean, I did, but oh, I still feel so guilty for this. Gino was down in the basement and he wasn't doing well, and I was just thinking that I was gonna leave and go to the coffee shop, but I went back down to the basement and I picked Gino up, and yeah, he wasn't doing well, and I almost um, if I would have gone to the coffee shop too early, I needed to be there. He died. Um, he was scared, and I brought him upstairs, and I brought him upstairs, and I laid him down on Grandpa's coat uh, for a little bit, and I think he meowed 3 times, like the worst meow you could imagine. Like I could tell he was scared, like he wasn't able to move. All he could do is like get out these really distressing meows, and so I picked him back up and I went to the couch, and I sat there with him, and I watched the clock, and it's 10:25 in the morning, and he was still breathing at that time, and I was watching him, and then I by the time it reached 10:30, he wasn't breathing anymore, and I'm glad I was there for him, because if I would have went to the coffee shop and got home, and he would have been dead if I would have gone too early. I know, like I would have come home and he would have been dead, and I don't think I could have handled that. So I'm going through all these memories, and I'm just anticipating a huge loss if I lose my property. I mean, I'm attached to this place. Dad told me that I could stay here, and he wanted he wanted me to stay here. I know he did, but now I'm just, oh no, in danger of losing this place. And I don't know if I'll even be able to look at these pictures if I lose it. It's it's actually a beautiful area around here too, and this was one morning. There was a lot of fog, and it was just beautiful. And I took a picture. When was this? In 2019. Of took a picture of Dad's area, and I wanted to remember that time in my life because things have certainly changed a lot from then. And I don't know if I can leave this place and only have the memories left, and never wanted this. Really didn't. All right, I'm gonna shut this off.